In the national lead today, a dispute between Indiana University and its student newspaper is raising concerns of censorship. This year, IU cut funding for the print edition of the Indiana Daily Student, except for certain special editions. Ahead of the homecoming paper, administrators told the advisor to the paper, Jim Rodenbush, to direct students to not publish any news articles in the paper. Rodenbush chose to not comply. Then the university fired him. The university barred the Daily Student from releasing its planned homecoming edition, and then it cut future special publications. A statement from the Indiana University chancellor says the school, quote, has not and will not interfere with their editorial judgment, unquote. The university says that the print paper is being cut as part of a shift to digital, with student journalists still able to publish news online. Joining us now is Gary Green from the Student Press Law Center. Gary, the university is framing this as an economic decision to try to transition the Daily Student from paper to online. They're quite adamant that this is only about method of delivery. If students still have a place to publish news, investigations, sports, editorial content, and more, why do so many students affiliated with the paper feel that there's something more nefarious happening here?
Jake, I appreciate you bringing attention to this story. The timing of this is really what's at issue. The fact that they have told the students they can't have any news in their newspaper, and when the students push back on that, they fire their advisor and cancel the rest of their pre-agreed upon publications for the rest of the semester. That's what the real issue is here. Yeah, they have access to publish their news on their website, but the university cannot tell them what they can and cannot put into their printed products.
On Tuesday, the media school dean announced the formation of a task force, which Indiana University says will bring together faculty, staff, students, and alumni to develop recommendations ensuring both the editorial independence and financial sustainability of student media at IU, unquote. They have not yet announced who's going to be on the task force. What recommendations do you have for IU to ensure that current and future students are satisfied with the direction of the student paper, of student media, independence, and no censorship there?
We recommend that they absolutely must include Indiana Daily student leadership, professional staff, journalism faculty, alumni, and maybe even they include Mark Cuban, who's been very vocal about his donations to the student newspaper to make sure that his donations are being used the way he intended. You've got to have outside key stakeholders as part of that conversation, but it's got to include the Indiana Daily student staff leadership as well.
The Indiana Daily Student did publish a special edition last week, but they didn't do it by themselves. The publisher for Purdue University's fully independent school paper, The Exponent, shared on Twitter or X that their paper stepped in to print and deliver special editions to the IU campus last week in the name of student journalism solidarity. Obviously, Purdue and IU have a longstanding rivalry. What do you think it signals about the future of student journalism that these students decide to put aside any rivalry to support the mission?
I think it shows that student media is absolutely under attack, and they're trying to stand together and support each other. Many of these student newspapers are producing really high-level accountability journalism on their own institutions, and because of that, they have drawn the ire of their administrators. And so it's great to see these two rival news organizations stand up and support each other so they can continue this really important work.
Keep up the good fight, student journalists out there. We see you. Gary Green, thanks so much. Appreciate it. You can